Hello ladies and jelly beans, I'm Melanie Florence and this is Hot Tea for the Soul. Today I'm doing a fairy tale tea. So this is a full moon in Pisces at the solstice. So we'll stuff happening and I've got a little bit of a spirit spread going on. So if you're here, you're probably a bit of a fae person. If you're not, you're a bit witchy. I did a witch reading and that's a Witches Brew and that's going to be in there. And I'm also going to do Muses, gods and goddess reading after this as well. So, and give me 3 for the solstice so you can pick what you want. I'm doing all 3. Have a look. So, I have a lot of fairy decks. So we're going to warm up. Ooh, bring all the energy in. Bring all the good energy in. And we're going to start with a few cards from a few different decks. See what energy we got, right? That's how I work. Alright. So, purification of spirit. Alright. We're here, we're purifying, we're cleansing, we're going through this process. We're going through a process of change perhaps, and there's a wish inside that with a little star, but you're purifying something for the forest temple. We've got the forest temple, so this is enlightenment. Let's do that again. This is enlightenment, and it's looking forward. Like, you know, you go through these processes and you're looking for something bigger. Right, you're looking for something that enlightens you and that puts you in the flow, right? That's why we're here. What's this one? The flow! It's a meandering pathway. It puts you in the flow, right? So we're all trying to get our own unique, our own authentic life. That's what it's all about. Alright. So I've got the Fae Folk, I've got the Fairy Forest. I kept the book out just in case, because sometimes they throw somebody I don't know. Because I don't know everybody in the fairy realm. Ooh. Frigga. Oh, I do know Frigga. Readiness, bounty, and plenty. Alright, so she's going to be our fairy fae. So we're going to read a little bit about Frigga. Because there's going to be a story time in this, because we all want to know. I want to know about Frigga. So let's see, what have we got? So, number 12. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Frigga. Alright, let's go this way. You look at her while I tell you about her. Alright. You're in a moment of great fortune in this lifetime. You've created yourself for more than enough. And now the goddess, that is flowing, wow. And now the goddess that is flowing, you must be invested in and used wisely. It is easy to squander your youth and beauty and opportunity as it seems like an eternal gift. But this card is here to share that it's time for you to ensure that this wonderful moment is working with wisely, that you're working with it wisely. Invest yourself into the health and care and wealth and learn to study. Offer support, investment in worthy and others. Take care of yourself and truly make yourself into what you are and what you've always wanted to become. Look at that. Purification, enlightenment, and getting in the flow is what she's all about. Alright. This time will come around again, but it will not last forever. So Frigga wishes you to consider the gifts that are being given, the bounty that is coming to you. Consider with great vision and earnestness what will provide the best for you and your loved one in the years to come. Be ready to act. Your future can be created now. See, we're creators, we're co-creators. And the present can become so rich and enduring, and nothing can shake your ability to continue prospering. Your skills, your home, your mind, and your body. Take care of yourself. And watch the good fortune that flows from the wise investments in yourself. Wise investments for the many years to come. Alright. So she's about being in the bounty. She's about being in the flow, right? And looking for that enlightenment and finding that bit that is authentic for you. Alright, so this is really about authenticity and really finding that path that works for you, work in the world. Alright, what's the Dragon Fae got to say? What does the Dragon Fae got to say? And we are going to do a merfolk after this. Alright. Always going to be a little bit of storytelling in the fairy readings, because that's what we're about. We're about fairy tales, aren't we? Okay. Alright. And boundaries. The Orcree. Well, we've got a big dragon just here. Alright. So this is setting boundaries. So when we're doing this and we're in the flow, you can't be all giving. This is about setting boundaries and making sure you're healthy and making healthy investments and wise investments, because that's what Frigga's saying. So Orcree is saying that we need to set some boundaries inside of here. I'm not going to read him out. But, good deck. Alright, so we need to set some boundaries inside of all of this. What's the mermaid's got to say? What have the mermaid's got to say? Whoa, whoa, whoa. The soul cage, escape from captivity and restriction, right? So setting the boundaries is going to help you inside of this, right? Because you need to escape from that. You need to escape from a soul cage, from the captivity. So whatever that is that's holding you captive. Oh, not enough room for all these cards. I'm going to put that. Oh, no. I'm going to put it there for a second, so we can remember that. All right. So we need to escape and rescue from captivity. All right. This is a big build. So you're purifying yourself. You're really going through a phase of looking at your bounty, looking at the abundance, what you've got in the flow, being in the flow, setting boundaries so people can't fuck your flow, right? So we're going to push through because we're going to escape. You're rescuing, all right? You're rescuing yourself and let going of those restrictions. Okay. So let's do a reading. Let's see. I'm going to put that there. Can I put that there? I did bring a stick in just for a reason. It's not going to do it. No. I need it more. Oh, there. Oh. Set yourself free. Don't touch it. Okay. So, what I got? So, this is a Mystic Cavendish deck. This is the oracles of the Oracle Tarot. Alright, we're going to get 3 out. We'll see where we go. Let's go. Got the Sun. Alright, so this is shining on your endeavours, awards, camaraderie, affection, but this is really, big wish energy. This is the sun shining and everything. If you're looking for an answer that's a yes, this is a yes card. Alright, the sun is yes. If you see that turn up, it's like, whatever you've got going on, this is like jumping into it, flow. The universe is actually giving you rewards for what you're doing. Alright, and you're taking yourself, look, this is the end of something. It's 10. And so we've got the 1 and the 0, and this is about really learning and being the master of yourself, but giving yourself a second chance. It's like you can restudy, you can learn something new. You've gone through that phase, you've ended that, and so the sun is shining on new endeavours. We've got some really good new endeavours inside of this. Alright, you're giving yourself a second chance to heal. Whoa, and the Magician has come out. Alright, and so the Magician is really manifesting. This is manifesting heaven on earth. Alright, so really bring that in, your intuition, you're taking chances, second chances, right, this is taking chances. And I was talking about the star, so we didn't just get the sun, we got the star as well. Alright, so this is really shiny, doesn't make a difference, does it? What does it say on here? Hope, inspiration, and nature, but this is like, this is wish fulfillment. This is all wish fulfillment energy just here. You're giving yourself a second chance, you're letting the sun shine in, you're releasing yourself from a cage, seeing what you got in here, jumping in with the flow. Alright, and we're going to leave the star there. Let's do another 2, just for the sake. Let's see. What else is the oracle got for us today? We can maybe just put the 4 up there, because you've got wish fulfillment. We'll see if there's one more. If not, we're going to jump to another deck. Oh, there we are. Alright, banging it together. Own your power. This is making decisions. This is making decisions with your intuition, owning your power, really taking those ones and turning it in and really driving forward, right? These can be discussions of people using your intuition here. Look at all the arms out, arms out, arms out, arms out, arms out, arms out, arms out. There's a lot of arms out inside of these people. My little Fae Folk, here we are. Alright, I'm going to use those 5 cards. I thought it was going to be 5. We'll go that way, going to come out last. Thought it was going to be 5. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be. So, there you are. Alright, so I'm going to use a different fairy deck. Alright, this is controversial apparently, this deck. But we're going to use it anyway, right? Because it's Fae, and I collected all this Fae stuff. A lot of Lucy Cavendish does a lot if you're after that. She's Australian fairy queen. Alright, what have we got? Whoa. The soul cage. Alright, we've got to really talk about that. We've got to rescue ourselves. You have. This is all moving forward. It's a second energy. You're releasing yourself from this. You know that there's a bounty. You're in the flow. You're setting your boundaries, right? Big energy. Big manifestation energy. What do we got there? Alright, so we have the 4 of Autumn. Manage your resources wisely. Alright, so this is really about achieve a balance of how you spend and save money, help those who are less fortunate. Right, so this is about just sort of pulling in, looking at resources, looking at your larder, looking at your stock, looking at your budget. Alright, but pulling in and protecting yourself inside of this situation, because we do have a lot of protection energy in here. So this is really looking at what you got in the material realm and just looking at your bounty. Looking at bounty, managing your resources wisely, right? Oh, straight up. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled. Nice song. Ooh, it's magical. It is wish fulfillment. Look at that. Wishes come true. We've got a little what you did, whatever you're working on. You've been working on something. You've been working on something really hard, right? And this is about, you know, giving yourself a second chance. And then we've got wishes coming true. So this is a manifestation. This is really manifestation inside here. You're really in a spot where you can actually really embrace your uniqueness, your space in it all. What else we got? Six of Summer, childhood. Alright, so this is sort of generosity. This is generosity of emotion inside of here. This is, you know, really getting back to your childhood stuff, getting back to the stuff, stripping back all the other bullshit, but really happily. This could be a reunion with somebody. This could be, it's so sweet. This is really sweet energy, and you're manifesting it. You're manifesting it from your soul and your spirit, right? It's letting go of all of the ego, right? And really going, I have my power. This is my magic. I can work my magic in my life. Big. Own your power. Like, we've got it there on the table. What have we got? Ace of Autumn. So it's a 1. So this is a driving. I don't use this deck a lot. This is, it's a controversial deck, whatever her name is. I'm always bad with names. Windfall. We've got a windfall. Oh, all right. So we've got something coming in. We've got money coming in. So everything that you're doing, this is actually this is like everything you're doing is manifesting. This is a manifesting card. All right. So this is, we've got a windfall coming. This is stones, like really coming in, and very successful in a project. Happy to change in your career. Second chance. All right. This is a lot of positive movement for you, my Fae folk. This is really exciting stuff. All right. Oh, whoa. There's our last card. Whoa, so we've got the Princess of Winter. Inquisitive, truthful, undiplomatic, realistic. Information that can help, but we may be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. Oh, indigo, child or adult. So this is really speaking the truth. And people don't really love it, right? But there's no need to read it. But being around the bush gets you nowhere. You can sugarcoat things as much as you like. But this is having the hard conversations. This is really nutting them out, having those conversations. And she is inquisitive and she is truthful. And she's got a strength in her words. So this is the Queen of Air. So it's really, she's really the Princess of Air. And she's really manifesting. And she's watching that. She's got her kindness, but she speaks the truth. You hit people with a hammer, but you've got to hit them nicely, is what it's saying, right? Don't bite them. Okay. This is really interesting. There's a lot of manifestation in power inside of this. My Fae people, thank you for being here, right? Ooh, so what have we got? Strength. Alright, so this is another Fae deck that I've collected, right? Because I collected a few just for us. So, it's got strength. Everything. You've got strength in what you've manifested. You've got strength in, there's happiness in the home, there's happiness in your heart, there's happiness inside of all of this. You're really changing careers. You've really got strength inside of what your purpose is. The Six of Summer, that's really cute. It might be a reunion. It might come through that there's a windfall. And you might be a bit icy, but you're going to tell the truth. You're going to talk about it because you're going to talk about your power. And you're going to do it with kindness. Oh, and we've got that 6 again. Same 6. There's got a reunion. We've got love in here. There's strength inside of what you got. This is reuniting with these childhood things. This is like your wishes and dreams coming through for a magical time. This is love. There's fortune. There is taking a chance. We're manifesting. Ooh. And so we have the moon.
Here we have the moon.
Alright, so this could be wishy-washy. This is a really dreaming in the moon. We are in a full moon. I'm doing this in a full moon. So this is a solstice, and this is taking time to maybe think about that. This is childhood memories, how to manifest some of that. You're really manifesting inside of here. Like, you've got magic in your hands, and you want to reunite with child. And there's strength in this. There's strength in this bond. There's strength in your heart. Purification. Alright, so we are still letting go of all that old stuff so we can be this new stuff. Alright, it's really important to redream, and you might have done this. You've redreamed. This is somebody who's redreaming or redreaming their life, really putting themselves into the position that way you want to be. Right? And here we're manifesting. We've got stars all over the place, like the sun. Like, this is big. Alright, just watch your budget, but money's coming, right? When you're going to manifest, you're going to get your dream. This is wish fulfillment. Straight talking is your key, and how you use your power. Alright. This is really dreamy in the middle in here is what we've got. Oh, windfall. This is going to be like, you got to talk through things. Like, this is always going to be talking cards when we get to the wind cards, when we get to the air cards. And so, like, this is a fresh breeze. This is communication. It's been frustrating. You can see it. There's a to and fro. You can see a to and fro in this. Alright, so somewhere in here there's a bit of frustration in how this is coming about. Like, and your mind is playing all these things. It's still going through them. It's still working through them. There's still frustrations to work through to manifest this. There always will be. Right? What I've learned is we'll do one step, work out 2 steps. Do step 1 and then see if step 2 is still appropriate, right? And then do step 2 and make another step 1, right? Step 1 and 2. Because 3 and 4, there might be variables and you might have to change your plan. It's like if you think about step 1 and 2, then you literally, you know, think about step 1 and 2, do step 1. Is step 2 still good? Yep, do it. Like, and so that way you don't have to try to work everything out in front of you. Like everything. You can't work everything out in front of you because this is star manifestation. This is magic stuff. This is logic. Your brain's like, oh, can't I? But this is real, you know, just thinking about the worries that might be coming up. And there's a little bit of frustration in the conversations and how to manifest everything. All right. Oh, and again, this is this ace. It's ace, ace. All right, so things are going to come through. There's going to be money coming in. There's money coming in. You've manifested it. You've really looked at your dreams. You've really looked at what you want out of this. All right, I'm going to give us a few oracle cards. Oh, let me see what I've got to put on top of here. I got some butterfly cards. Oh, we got that one. All right. It's easy for me to attract all that I need in life to fulfill my life. I do this by relaxing and trusting that things are going to work out perfectly. That's about being in the flow, right? Again, we're about being in the flow now. Alright, it's easy for me to attract all I need. Alright, it's easy. Everything is easy. Just work with it. It'll come to you. I got these really cool manifestation, these really cool affirmation cards. Let's go. Fearless expression. There we are. Express yourself. This is this chick. Fearless expression. If we were looking for something to validate that, that's about fearless expression. Expressing your power, expressing it not a lie, but you're not being, you know, you can do it with kindness. You can speak it, but things are difficult to hear. They're going to come up, and there was difficult conversations that need to be heard. Is going to come up in here. There's talking, but be fearless in that expression. Let's see if there's anything else from here. Oh, this is the first time I've used these in a reading. All right, limitations inspire innovations, right? All right, so when you see the edges there, something, when you see something doesn't work, but limitations are the edge. You know, we don't come to a final point. You just keep pushing. You keep going. All right, we inspire innovations. We're here to keep moving you as a person forward, people forward, the community forward, right? You know, sometimes we've got to remove those limitations. When people give you limitations, it's just like, right, let's make this bigger. Maybe that's with their, you know, really having those conversations and how to do it. The limitations are there to inspire you to be innovative. All right, I'm going to use this one over here, the Jade Rainbow Oracle. All right, give me one card, 2 maybe. All right, what have we got here? I knew I was going to do that. It's the key card from the deck. I had a feeling I will do that. All right. Oopa. These are jumping out. What have we got? Bloodline healing starts with you. Tap in. All right, you are healing your ancestors inside of this. Every step that you take, they're in your blood. You are healing and purifying their spirit. You are healing and purifying everything inside of this. It's like every step is something that another soul was here for you to be here, right? We're all one love. Join in the flow of that. That's a flow card. And that one love, what we're musing just here, right? Safe and protected. So we're safe and protected. And forgiveness will set you free. Alright, so we're safe in this moment. When you're here right now, when you're listening to this, we're actually really safe. And you're manifesting stuff. And you've got the love. You've got the love to share. Stationary memories, photos and likes. Alright, make peace within and we can help you. Alright, so that's spirit guide stuff. Make peace within. Make peace within yourself. Alright. What else? Oh, one more. Let's see what we've got from the from the Hidden Oracle. You're a light dancer. All right, light dancers. It is that. You've got stars all over the place in here. All right, we've got all of this stuff, and you're really out there. You're really out there with your being as your person, and and we've got a resurrection. So we've got a purification, a resurrection from the soul cage, and this enlightenment. Right, this enlightenment that's there. We've gone through all of this. You've got to come back, a rebirth, and we know that. We've got a second chance, a rebirth. We're really in the flow inside of here. All right, my fairy folk. I hope that this was great. This is the first time I've done one. I was a bit nervous about doing them with all of the fake cards. I hope that you enjoyed that. Please hit like and subscribe. Send it to your friends. But this is the fairy reading for the full moon, our full moon, Pisces full moon. There's love coming back. You're really manifesting your dreams. This is wonderful. I set your boundaries, but don't have limitations. This is fantastic. All right, you're healing everything inside. You're healing your bloodline, your illumination, your radiant and your shining self. All right, I'm just rambling now. I hope that you are safe and well wherever you are, and I will catch you on the flip side.